A strong current comes out of the Gulf of Florida. The Gulf Stream is one of the most powerful and influential ocean currents on Earth. Originating in the Gulf of Mexico, it flows eastward across the North Atlantic Ocean, playing a crucial role in the global climate system and oceanic circulation. Discovery and early observations. The Gulf Stream has been known for centuries, with its discovery dating back to 1513. Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon was the first to document the current when he noticed his ship moving northward off the coast of Florida, despite the southward winds. This mysterious force intrigued explorers and navigators for years, as it seemed to defy natural wind patterns. Scientific exploration and mapping. It wasn't until 1770 that the Gulf Stream was properly charted. This significant achievement was accomplished by Benjamin Franklin, a renowned U.S. statesman and scientist. Franklin, who was fascinated by ocean currents and their impacts on navigation and climate, undertook the task of mapping the Gulf Stream. His work provided a more comprehensive understanding of this powerful current and its vast reach. The Gulf Stream's path. Driven east by prevailing westerly winds, the Gulf Stream is part of a larger oceanic loop. After its eastward journey across the Atlantic, the current bends southward and recrosses the ocean, heading back toward the Caribbean. This continuous movement helps distribute heat from the equator to the northern regions, influencing both marine and terrestrial climates. Importance of the Gulf Stream. The Gulf Stream is not just a marvel of nature, but a critical component of Earth's climate system. It affects weather patterns, sea levels, and temperatures across the North Atlantic and beyond. Its influence extends to the shores of Europe, where it moderates climates, making them milder than other regions at similar latitudes. In conclusion, the Gulf Stream is a testament to the interconnectedness of our planet's natural systems. From its early discovery by explorers to its detailed mapping by scientists like Benjamin Franklin, the Gulf Stream continues to captivate and challenge our understanding of the world's oceans. The impact of Benjamin Franklin's Gulf Stream chart. In 1770, Benjamin Franklin published a groundbreaking chart in Britain that depicted the Gulf Stream, a powerful Atlantic Ocean current. This chart, however, did not immediately revolutionize British maritime practices. It would take several years before British captains began to harness the Gulf Stream's potential to significantly reduce sailing times across the Atlantic. Understanding the Gulf Stream. The Gulf Stream is a warm and swift Atlantic Ocean current that originates in the Gulf of Mexico and flows along the eastern coastlines of the United States and Newfoundland before crossing the Atlantic Ocean. By utilizing this current, ships could gain a natural boost, allowing them to sail faster and more efficiently. Franklin's contribution. Benjamin Franklin, with the assistance of his cousin Timothy Folger, a Nantucket whaling captain, created one of the first maps of the Gulf Stream. Franklin's chart was a culmination of observations and knowledge shared by experienced mariners who recognized the current's influence on their voyages. Delayed adoption by British captains. Despite the chart's publication in 1770, British captains were initially slow to adopt its use. Several factors contributed to this delay. Skepticism. Many British mariners were skeptical of the chart's accuracy and the existence of such a powerful current. Traditional practices. Mariners often relied on established sailing routes and methods, hesitating to change their practices based on new information. Lack of awareness. It took time for the chart to gain recognition and circulation among the maritime community. The turning point. Over time, as more mariners experienced the benefits of using the Gulf Stream, the chart gained credibility. Captains who embraced the chart's guidance found that they could significantly cut down their transatlantic travel times, which was particularly advantageous for trade and commerce. Legacy of Franklin's work. Franklin's chart eventually became a valuable resource for navigators. By the early 19th century, its use had become more widespread, helping to enhance the efficiency of maritime travel between Europe and the Americas. Franklin's contribution to oceanography and navigation remains a testament to the power of scientific observation and practical application. In summary, while Franklin's Gulf Stream chart was published in 1770, it took years for British captains to fully integrate its use into their navigational practices. This eventual adoption marked a significant advancement in maritime travel, illustrating the slow but impactful process of innovation acceptance. Local advantage. Franklin's discovery of the Gulf Stream. As the deputy postmaster of the British American colonies, Benjamin Franklin was keenly interested in improving the efficiency of transatlantic mail delivery. His curiosity was piqued when he observed that British packet ships took 2 weeks longer to cross the Atlantic than American merchant ships. This discrepancy led him to investigate the underlying reasons. The mystery of the Atlantic crossing. Franklin, already renowned for his invention of the lightning conductor, sought answers from experienced sailors. He reached out to Nantucket whaling captain Timothy Folger, who provided valuable insight into the maritime practices of the time. The west-east current. Folger explained that American captains were well aware of a powerful west-east current in the Atlantic Ocean. This current was not a mystery to them. They identified it by observing whale migrations, noticing differences in water temperature and color, and examining the speed of surface bubbles. With this knowledge, American captains skillfully navigated their ships by crossing over the current to avoid its resistance, whereas the westbound British packet ships struggled against it for the entirety of their journey. Charting the Gulf Stream. With Folger's assistance, Franklin undertook the task of charting this current. He meticulously mapped its course, observing how it flowed along the east coast of North America, originating from the Gulf of Mexico, passing by Newfoundland, and then streaming eastward across the Atlantic. This exploration not only improved transatlantic navigation, but also led Franklin to name the current the Gulf Stream. Franklin's work on the Gulf Stream was a testament to his inquisitive nature and his ability to leverage local knowledge for practical solutions. His efforts significantly enhanced the efficiency of Atlantic crossings, underscoring the importance of understanding natural phenomena in maritime navigation. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe.